Playtime is over, motherfuckers. You ain't never heard no shit like this in your life.
You think it's a game? You think it's
this is some type of game, bitch?
What's going on, y'all? My name is Kirk Valentino.
And my name is Belange, a.k.a. Tony Braxton.
Welcome to Playtime is Over, episode 5.
Episode 5.
You bitch-ass niggas and you bitch-ass hoes. Episode 5. Nah, hey, Tony.
Hey.
What the fuck is good? What's going on?
What is going on?
We in a new building. Like, where we
new
at?
New scenery.
New vibes, starting off 2023 on a good note.
On a good note.
I'm not mad at the setup that we have.
Me neither. I think it's a good...
It's needed. It was needed. This is our first actual... and if you're listening to the audio version, this is our first time on fucking camera, episode 5.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's something definitely to celebrate. But how have you been? How the fuck are you?
How am I?
Well, you got here 10 hours late. So
I did.
Guess why our episode's gonna be a little short today, guys.
Yeah, we're just testing out this new scenery.
You know what I mean? Like, she came a little late, you know. But it's okay.
Not to mention, it's a little difficult getting in here because first of all, I took the first exit in that first building. I'm like, wait, this don't look like the video.
Yeah,
so
it's a lot going on. I'm not even mad at you for that part because I was a little confused. I had to wait till somebody else was coming out the building and sneak in, and then I forgot some shit in the car, and I didn't know how else I was gonna get back in the building. So I went and I got a box and I held the door open and I ran to the car real quick and got what I needed. And I, you know what I mean?
Where did you get the box from?
They had boxes over there. I took some. You know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do. Listen, I'm from New York, motherfucking city. All right. So.
Do you need the code? I'm gonna tell you.
What's the code?
But I can't tell you the code on there.
She's telling me the code for her phone because. Oh, girl. Oh, hell no, I'm not remembering that.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. That's crazy. Like, you might as well said it. Nobody gonna remember that shit. Fuck, where the notes at? Okay, it's here. Well,
People
finally...
be too, they be on you. They gonna remember my code. Cause I ain't changing it.
So, I came back from New York. I went to New York last week. And,
try to keep tapping the screen so you know. Yeah.
I went to New York last week and I fucking I have a clothing line coming out in the works right now. Mm-hmm. And so I had to go to New York, to handle some shit. I ain't been in New York in a minute. As I don't know if y'all know or for the listeners, I'm not from Atlanta. None of us are really fucking from Atlanta. It's like two people that's really from here. Like, everybody literally just comes out here. This is crazy as shit.
Seriously.
But I'm not from Atlanta. I'm from Harlem, New York City to be exact, bitches. And so I came out here in 2016, but I had to go back because I know that that's the only hub when it comes to fashion. Like, they have every fucking thing. Like, they don't play. But when I tell you I went in them fabric stores for like this was like my first. I went with my friend before who's a designer, but I never actually did it for myself. Like, this clothing line shit is not fun. Mm-hmm. Like, first of all, finding the fabric, then the fucking people, they hate their jobs in the store. They all have fucking attitudes. What the fuck are you mad about? I'm so confused. We've all had shitty jobs.
Exactly.
But I've never taken out the fact that I hated my job on like a customer or
no one.
Like, all right, if you get crazy with me, then I'm gonna get crazy. Yeah. But I'm not gonna just off rip just be an asshole.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
What is the problem?
This is so relatable right now.
Yeah. So I went to in New York looking for the fabrics. They don't have shit, and you want to drop your shit at a certain time. You got a deadline. They don't got this, they don't got that, but they only got this, and then the particular quality that you're going for. It's just really fucking stressful. And the people, excuse me, the people having fucking attitudes, it does not make the experience any better. But that was my main reason for going to New York. I tried to get some action out there. An old link that I used to, you know what I mean, back in the day. And he was just like so excited, like we were planning that we was gonna meet each other, we was gonna do all the things that you know what I mean. And then when it came down to us meeting up, he was being like, you know what it is, and this is in the gay community, I don't know about like straight people, I felt like, and the gays could relate, he was trying to act super like dominant and like a top or whatever you want to call it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, but it was like, bro, this is not the time for that. You trying too hard. Like, calm your ass down. And you know what? I just hung up on that ass and said, fuck you. And I never got to fuck. So I went home, didn't get any action. When I came back to Atlanta and I got some action here. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Miss one, next 15. What
One coming.
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
Can you put your phone in?
I always use that. That's so funny.
Yeah, because fuck these niggas. All you weak ass bitch ass niggas.
Guys are like buses.
Yeah, all you weak ass bitch ass niggas that want to be fucking weird for no reason. I'm not with it, and I'm not putting up with your shit. I'm not about to sit here and be whatever. I'm sorry. I'm going off. How are you though?
But I felt that though. I felt that.
You felt that.
And I feel like that does happen in the straight community, because when a guy is just doing too much or like being too aggressive, it's just like, that's just such a turn off. Or like, it's just certain things that just, it's like, nah.
I felt like that's
you messed up the vibe.
Yeah, you got to know the time. You got to read the room. In that particular moment, it wasn't the time for that.
Exactly.
And I wanted him to know he had me fucked up in that moment. Now, had he like, because then it's like after you let the nigga know that they got you fucked up and they try to stand on that, it's like you want to text me after I banged it on him. I hung up the fucking phone on him. Fuck you. And I just went about my my day. But sorry to go off on a tangent like that. Listen, we have a health tip of the week. So one of the things that I've been having issues is shitting. Are you shitting?
I'm shitting properly.
Okay. I've been having an issue with shitting. Like, let me not say shitting. Going to the bathroom. I've been a little
Constipated?
A little stagnant in that area. And it's just been an issue, and it's weird because like I don't eat meat. I eat just differently. But so I have a tip for those of my constipated folk out there that I would recommend. Early in the motherfucking morning, I would recommend key lime water. You get a glass of water in the morning, and you take the fucking you just need one lime before you eat anything, before you drink anything. It's really good to get your digestive tract going. It gives it like a head start.
Yeah.
So, obviously you have to change your diet. I eat a lot of bread and starch because I don't eat meat. So I eat substituted. I love starch. I love rice, all of that. So I think that be having me, a little stagnant in that area as well. But I definitely would recommend that to anybody that's a little,
So that just gets you a nice head start in getting your
little bowel movement going.
Right.
So I would definitely recommend you get organic key limes. It doesn't matter how much you fucking put in a cup. Just get some water, do the key lime thing early in the morning, and it'll get your digestive tract flowing.
Okay.
Let's move forward and let's shift some gears. You wanted to talk about Carisha getting peed on?
I did. So, all right. So me and a coworker of mine, actually one of my managers. No. We were talking about it, and I was just like, I would not want to get peed on. And he was like, would you rather get peed on or have someone nut in your mouth? And he was like, which one is more degrading and which one is more sanitary?
What do you mean?
Because pee is sterile.
I don't give a fuck.
There's just a lot of...
Sterile meaning like it's clean?
Yeah. And there's a lot of things going on in...
First of all, the cleanness of the piss only lasts for like maybe like a few seconds before that bacteria and shit start growing. That shit stink. You ever smell piss? Like, what is he talking about? Who is your friend? I'm sorry, I don't mean to go in on your friend, but I'm just saying, I'm not understanding what is he saying.
In order for it to grow, you would have to literally sit there for like hours.
Right, but why is he making it seem like it's like the cleanest? I mean, it's very clean as soon as it comes out the body, but I give it like 15 minutes. You're gonna smell piss.
You can wash it off.
So you think it's better to get pissed on?
Yeah. You ever swallow nut and your stomach start hurting?
Yes.
Exactly. That's just how I feel like. I feel like there's something wrong there.
Oh my God, Ma, do not watch this episode. Yo, Ma, do not watch this episode. Why would I say yes? Anyway, so okay, boom. Listen, this is my thing.
But that's just how I feel. Like, not saying that I would get peed on, I'm not saying I would get peed on. I was just trying to like throw that reference out there, like, and it really made me think.
This is why we need a nigga on the show so I could demolish his ass and really. Okay, go ahead.
What do you think? Go ahead.
Because I don't want to overtalk you. Because I want to listen thoroughly to what you have to say so I can really say what I need to say.
But all I'm saying is when he said that, it just really made me think. Like, I mean.
So
if I don't know what would get all regardless, technically he's not nutting, he's peeing. But if I would have the choice between the two,
you're gonna pick the pee. And is the pee,
if I could immediately get in the shower,
is the pee in your face?
Like maybe on my chest,
some R. Kelly shit in your mouth and all of that. You ever seen an R. Kelly sex tape? Well, we were really young when that came out. I've never seen it, but I heard that he urinated in a. How old was she? She was really young.
You know when the R. Kelly series came out.
Mm-hmm.
I looked up the sex tape. I did. It's out there still.
Wow,
it's still out there.
They're gonna come for you for looking at pornography. Well, whatever. Anyway,
I mean, but it's not even technically child pornography anymore because she's not a kid.
Oh my God, they're gonna fuck you up. Okay, boom. So, and not with the little finger in the mouth. Like it's technically not. Anyway, this is my thing on it.
I just had to be nosy.
I don't think it's degrading to get nut in your mouth. That's degrading. That's normal. It's a part of sex.
No, that's the least sanitary part.
Okay.
And the peeing on is the.
All right, well let's get real scientific. Let me get real scientific on you niggas. Semen is actually packed with a lot of protein and nutrients and vitamins and all of those things.
Yeah, that's why it's good for your face.
Yeah. And it's good for men to withhold their semen because it has so many health benefits. It's like extremely good for you. And the reason why if you swallow a nigga nut and your stomach is hurting is because his diet is poorly. He drinking Hennessy. He's smoking cigarettes. He eating McDonald's. So that makes sense why your stomach hurt. But had he been eating healthy and drinking his green juice, taking his key lime water, shout out to the health tip of the week.
Period.
Had he been doing that, your stomach is not gonna hurt. Mm-hmm. But the as far as coming in someone's mouth, like I don't think it's unsanitary. Well, okay, it can be unsanitary. Both it have the potential to be unsanitary. But if I had to pick, I don't want pee on me. First of all, that is just no. Like if we in the shower,
I don't want pee on me either.
Like if we in the shower and it just get on me and it's like,
yeah,
stop, you so crazy. Like that's different than like, you know what I mean? Like
because at least you'll already be in the shower,
right? We in the shower. It's gonna, do you pee in the shower?
No, I really don't like peeing in the shower.
I don't know if that's the thing that ladies don't do and then men. Because when I gotta pee and I
pee in the shower. If I had to pee,
I was showering.
Yeah, while I'm showering,
it's gonna come down.
It's gonna come out. But like, I really try to avoid peeing in the shower because I really don't like peeing in the shower. It's weird. I don't like it coming down my legs while I'm taking a shower. It's just like.
But you wash it up anyway.
Yeah, but
so you're gonna
it's like I feel like I'm doing extra work.
Oh. Okay.
Like
you're gonna get out the tub and.
No, I'm gonna pee before I get in the tub.
What if you have
to
don't
pee? Yeah, if I gotta pee.
Okay.
And if I have to pee, I'm gonna pee in the shower because I'm already in the shower. But like, when you take your morning pee and then you take your morning shower, it's like I don't have to use the
I could take a morning
anymore.
pee and then as soon as I get in the shower, I gotta pee again.
For real?
I think it just subconsciously, I have to go. Anyway, I don't know. But I think that whoever said that take that you said, it just sounds... I don't like it. That's why we need a nigga on here so I can be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I just think peeing is not sanitary. When you're peeing out all the toxins in your body. That's the point of using the bathroom. And semen has all of these health benefits, nutrients, and all of these things, especially if you're eating and drinking things that are healthy. So why the fuck? We're on this topic for too long. Okay.
Like high in protein.
Hey, are you ready to move on? Don't be quiet.
Keeps your skin clear for sure.
Yeah, when I don't masturbate or if I don't have sex for like a while, so many things. It's like my skin is glowing. I got more energy. I don't need as much sleep.
Well, when you get it on your face, it really clears up your skin. So.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so have you saw the 2 videos I sent you of the teachers fighting? I mean, the teachers fighting the kids. Oh, you didn't fucking watch the videos.
I could have sworn I did, but I'm confused. You sent me a video. Teachers watch it.
I did.
Let me see.
It was 2 videos. You gonna watch it now? I mean, it's a little late now, but I guess you could watch
You sent it on Instagram?
No, I sent it in your text. It's two videos. It's one video of he looked like he had to be Mexican or Spanish.
Oh, and the kid was the first. I watched the first one where the girl was in the teacher's face.
That one, and then the one before that, it was another guy. It was like a young kid. He was like Hispanic, and he was like in the teacher's face, like, "What you want to do, nigga? Nigga, what you trying to do?" Are you watching it now? Nah, I'm watching it now. Okay, so I want to talk about this. I'm sure y'all have seen. It's 2 clips. It's a young girl whooping the teacher's ass, but she was doing a lot, and she wasn't even really whooping her ass, but whatever. Like, she was acting like she was whooping her ass, and it was like, girl, like, whatever. If the bitch was your age, I don't think that, I mean, not to call her a bitch, but she was your age, like, I don't think you would have even did all of that. But anyway, so, what?
So the way I'm looking at this, right, just like you said, you just said if she was your age, she wouldn't be doing that at all.
No, if the girl, the teacher was her age, was the young, like one of them young bitches in school.
Yeah.
I don't feel, you see how she was acting like she was whooping her ass, but it was like,
exactly.
you wasn't really doing nothing.
Exactly.
Shorty, calm your ass down.
Wasn't really doing much. Like,
the teacher didn't want to fight.
Exactly.
The teacher was really trying to, yeah.
And but at the same time,
has to protect her.
At the same time, your kid is not about to be wilding on me like that.
So what you would have did, sis? You would have did. What you would have did?
So I personally feel like people don't play with me because I put it in the air that I'm not to be played with. You know what I mean? Oh. So I feel like it wouldn't even have escalated to that point. Like, literally, sit the fuck down.
So let's say it did escalate, and this young girl is like, because she was like trying to give the lady a warning, like, I'm a swing on you, I'm about to swing on you. What do you do in a moment like that?
Call security, first of all.
What if they don't have security? Well, you know them impoverished. That's what I'm saying. Them impoverished neighborhoods where the public school system is shitty and these teachers are underpaid.
This one didn't give me impoverished. This school did not give me impoverished.
It didn't give impoverished. It didn't. I'm not gonna act like it did.
But okay, in that situation, that's understandable. But at the end of the day, y'all parents need to teach y'all kids, let's not touch adults because you have no control over what happens afterwards. At the end of the day, regardless of if you're not supposed to put your hands on a kid, but if a kid put their hands on me, baby, I'm swinging back. So, like, I'm going to sit you the fuck down.
Okay, so this is, all right, so I have 2 things. First of all, I feel like, because there was another video, and it was the Hispanic kid. He was it was a black man, and the teacher, he's older, and you could tell the teacher wanted to swing on him, but he's really trying to show restraint and not do it, but he still wanted to whoop his ass. And he's like, what you want to do, nigga? Nigga, what you want to do? What you trying to do, nigga? He kept like, and I'm like, why are you calling this man nigga?
Exactly.
Can you fight? So, I don't know why, out of everything, him saying nigga like mad times like that was just so crazy to me. Like, I don't know. But anyway, I don't know. I feel like growing up in the you know, in the hood, you live around Spanish people and they say nigga and it doesn't feel like anything. But now that I'm older, it's just like, I don't know how I feel about
especially the I'm not black Spanish people.
Right. The Dominicans. That's the Dominicans that think that they're not black. Not the Dominicans that know their history. I'm talking about the Dominicans that's like, hey, I'm not fucking black. Don't call me that.
Exactly.
Well, they say nigga more than we say nigga.
Nigga.
With y'all racist ass grandmothers. Okay, so
and grandfathers.
Yes. Oh my God, they be the worst.
The worst.
But y'all, all right, whatever. We talked about that last pod. I was gonna go into a whole nother tangent. I'm not even gonna do that to y'all this time. But what I wanted to say was the teacher ended up swinging back, but I was tight because while the teacher was missing the hits, the hits wasn't connecting. You gotta watch the video, y'all. The hits was not connecting. If you gonna whoop his ass, whoop his motherfucking ass. Don't sit there and be missing hits.
Personally, like,
and then But so they started a GoFundMe for him. He got fired. They started a GoFundMe for him. Oh, why the other kid? Spanish people stick together. The Hispanic boy jumped in the fight too.
Wow.
I felt bad for that old man. I just feel like whatever. They sent him, made him a GoFundMe. It went up to like 145K because everybody came to his defense. But if you ask me, because I feel like he at least got his shit off, got to hit him back. But he looked stupid. The swing, it was not connected. I feel like that little boy needed his ass beat and he didn't get his just due. But whatever. The other lady, the lady with where the girl is whooping her ass, she really didn't want to fight. She really was trying to defend herself. I mean, protect herself, but not hit the kid. But that little girl really was trying it. And another thing too is I can see the other side of things where teachers abuse their power.
Exactly.
When I was in 4th grade, I had a fight with this kid. And I'm fighting with him, and the teacher breaks it up. She puts her hand around my neck, and she choked me so hard, I could not breathe for like a good, I would say like a good 3 to 5 seconds. Like,
oh my
she had me against the wall, like choking me. And you know what I did?
What you do?
I whooped that motherfucking bitch ass so motherfucking good. They took me out that motherfucking class. Yeah, bitch, you had the right one. I whooped that bitch ass. I said, get the fuck off me, you fat bitch. And I feel like she deserved that because why are you putting your hand on me? And she fell on top of me. She was a big bitch too. She fell on top of me. And she got the nerve to gas when she fall. Bitch, I should be gasping. Your big ass is falling on me.
Wait, so I just feel
I whooped her ass, and I don't feel bad. And then when the security guard, it was a security guard, I was going to say her name, but maybe I shouldn't say her name. But I just remember she had like a gray wig with red lipstick, and it just looked so weird to me. And she wore it every day. The security guard was grabbing me, and I was kicking that bitch in her head. Like, yeah, bitch. Because why would you choke me? And that wasn't the first time she got physical with me.
That's crazy.
She was a racist-ass teacher from Staten Island, and we lived in Harlem. She used to complain about how she used to have to take a boat and a train to come teach our ungrateful asses, and we were bad as shit. But that's not the point, bitch. Go fucking find a local school at your fucking racist ass town that you live in. Don't come over here with that racist shit. You putting your hands on me because you think that you could do that because you a white woman, and that showed you right, bitch, because I whooped your motherfucking ass and I don't regret it.
Teachers are still putting their hands on kids. First, that's never happened to me, but I've seen it happen.
That goes back to the impoverished schools thing. Like, they be treating them kids crazy.
But I feel like in both of those scenarios, there's a time and a place. And I feel like right now, kids are feeling like they could do whatever the fuck they want to do.
I feel like they've always been like that. Like, teachers fighting kids, this is not even new. Like,
it's not new.
Seen teachers,
but it's worse.
You think so?
I think it's worse.
I don't know.
I think it's worse because I feel like when I was younger, I don't know, maybe because I grew up in a Haitian and Liberian household, that I've always had respect for my elders, adults, people older than me, or whatever the case may be. But I feel like now with kids starting to fight, trying to fight teachers and stuff, I feel like your own friends don't tell you, oh, chill out, like sit down, whatever the case may be. Like, I feel like that's not corny. I feel like if you are friends with somebody that's like taking it too far and doing the fucking most, like they're only embarrassing themselves at the end of the day.
Right.
So that girl fighting that teacher like that, knowing that teacher did not want to fight like that, you're only embarrassing yourself.
She broke her leg.
You look stupid.
She broke her leg.
And now you made your parents look stupid. Because now your parents are about to get sued.
Like, it's broke. Like,
that's crazy.
So let's shift gears. When I went to New York, I was in the car with my friend, and someone calls her on FaceTime and is like, "Yo, I'm about to get like my girl a gift, and what you think about this?" So my friend is like, it's cool or whatever. And he was like, yeah. She was like, I think you should get her. She suggested another gift. And she was like, bitches love, I'm not going to be specific, but she was like, I think you should get her this. I think, that's cool, but I think you should get her this as a girl. That's what I would want mommy to buy me for my B-Day. Mm-hmm. So he was like, nah, she said she wanted that, but I'm going to get her this. I don't care. Like, I'm going to get her this. What do you think about people that
he said she said she wanted that, but he don't care. He gonna get her
what he want to get her. He said, and the gift that she wanted was actually cheaper than the gift that he was buying her.
Yeah.
And my friend is like, well, why would you get her something that she didn't
She didn't
want? You, but she told you what she wanted,
Right.
but you went and you're still about to do what you want to do? Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts on someone gifting you a gift and feeling like you just need to be grateful that I gave you a gift? I don't have to listen to what you want.
Wow. I feel like that used to happen to me often.
For real?
Yeah. Like, okay, so I have an ex, right?
Are you sure you want to say this on the pod?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Okay.
I have an ex, right? And he was like bougie in a sense. And he kind of made me bougie a little bit.
Okay.
Like, he came from a bougie background, bougie family. So I feel like it made me bougie. So, like, we would buy each other gifts. Mm-hmm. And I feel like my gifts were way more prominent and outstanding. Like, I'm like a really good gift giver, right?
Yeah, you're Cancer. Cancers are good gift givers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm great. So when it came to my gifts, I feel like, not trying to say like I wasn't grateful for the stuff that I received, but I feel like I would just go above and beyond, and then the gifts that I would get would just be like, okay.
Do you feel like were they like super expensive?
Like,
and he felt like you should just be grateful because this is expensive and this is fly and you should just get the. Was it something like that? Like,
I gifted a Burberry shirt, and I got a Michael Kors bag.
Wait, you gave him the Burberry shirt that you wear to the baby showers?
You know that fire-ass Burberry shirt? Not the one with
baby
the
showers?
smaller.
The one that all the deadbeat dads wear to the baby shower?
Basically, yeah.
Okay, and he got you a what? What did he get you?
A Michael Kors bag.
Wow. Did you tell him that you wanted something else and then he got you that?
I've always expressed the things that I wanted.
And he still went out and got you a... So
he just went out and got me the things that he liked. Like, you know what's crazy? He got me, his favorite color was blue.
Michael Kors is crazy.
It was during the era. But at the same time, it was like dying down. So it's like, why are you still...
Don't give me no shit that's dying down. The fuck? Are you supposed to be and I'm buying you...
I used to talk about Louis all the time, and
he buys you a Michael Kors? Okay, let's shift gears. Do you have a Black Business of the Week? No? Well, I want to talk about Dare CEO. It's a guy on Instagram. His name is Dare CEO. He's fucking amazing. He's talking about business credit and building your credit. He's from Philly. Shout out to Philly. He has a course. The course is like not expensive at all. I think I paid like a really good price for it, but I think it's not for that price anymore. But Dare CEO on Instagram, he's teaching people how to wipe their credit clean. If you got like things on your credit that you know, he actually will wipe it clean for you. Had a sales like $300. So all those inquiries you had on your report, all of those like closed accounts, maybe things in collections, late payments. You know how hard it is to get a fucking late payment off your credit? He's wiping all of that shit. He did not ask me to do this. I really fuck with him. Like, I fuck with how he's maneuvering outside and just like he's putting.
You gotta send me that page.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. He's putting us on. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of us, especially from our community, we don't know shit about credit. And it's fucked up because it's like that really could give you a jump start. Yeah. That's holding a lot of people back from doing the shit that they want to do with their lives. Credit card bills. I remember at a point in time, I had 5 credit cards in addition to my car payment, my car insurance, my cell phone bill, my regular everyday, but like 5 credit cards. I paid all of them shits off. I have 2 now, but I paid them all off. I had to get my credits together. But when I came back, because I lived in Boston for a little bit, and well, not lived, but I was there for a while. And I came back home 2022 in January. My credit score was a 494. I had to get a car when I didn't have no car, no job, none of that. I had to get a car. And I paid off all my credit cards aggressively. Like, I'm taking his whole check. I don't give a fuck if I starve. These payments got to go down because my credit score need to go up so I can get a car. You know they be trying to fucking rape you when your credit is not good.
Yes,
so I got my credit together to got my car, but my credit still was like fair. It just still was stuck at fair. It wasn't slapping. Like nobody was really trying to really. So I found their CEO on Instagram. Studied his course. He shows you literally step by step how to clear your credit. Would you believe my credit score went up to a 703? It's 3 different bureaus. Now, TransUnion, I'm still working on them. TransUnion is credit is Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. TransUnion is the hardest one to get shit off of. My Experian is the easiest, y'all. My Experian is a 703. And what was my the other? Equifax. So it's in a good, and the Equifax is like 693 or some shit. So it's in a good. It's not fair. So I can literally apply for like it opens the floodgates. Not to say I'm getting approved everywhere because it could be higher, but definitely opens up the floodgates. And I want to shout out to their CEO because he's definitely putting on our community, and he's not charging out the ass because he could be.
Yeah.
So shout out to him. Shout out to that good brother.
Shout out to you.
Let's shift gears. But yeah, I'm gonna send you
good credit.
I'm gonna send you his page. I don't know if he's still doing it. He was wiping people credit for $300 during the holiday. So I want to talk about. We're gonna have to go soon because we started late. But I wanted to talk about 2 more things before we left. What do you think about knowing someone? What do you think about the idea of being with someone and you know they're not the one, but they're good to you? Like they do everything you like. They, rub your feet. They eat your pussy. They got money. All of the things, the checks off. But you just don't feel like he's the one. Do you feel like you should just stay because, he's doing all the right things? Or you should go out there and look for the man of your dreams?
I mean, personally,
big dick, all of the things, like.
But like, I just feel like if you got all of the things, then why wouldn't you be the one?
It was some podcast on Twitter. They was talking about this, and she was just like, "If he's not the one, he's not the one. Like it doesn't matter."
That's understandable. Like if you don't get that feeling, that
like I'm not obsessed with you. I'm gonna be obsessed.
Yeah.
And I want you to be obsessed with me. So I
don't know. Like me personally, like first of all, I'm the type of person that tries to grow to love somebody sometimes.
Oh wow.
Like not like I give people chances. Sometimes I give too many chances.
Yeah, because that nigga bought you a Michael Kors bag. And did you leave when he bought it for you? When he bought you the bag?
I mean, I did end up breaking up with him eventually.
But you gave him some chances.
Like for like I gave that nigga way too many chances for real. You know how many Michael Kors bags I got?
Wait, he kept buying them? You didn't tell him you didn't like it?
I got like 3.
Oh my God, do you still have them?
I got like 4, honestly. I had to give one away. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, okay, this is understandable because you know what? I just feel like there would have to be something that you did for me to feel that way, kind of. Like our friendship and bond and everything could be strong, but if I don't feel that really real deep love connection, it's not that I would want to go out and look for it or whatever, but it's more so like I would try to like more so find that within myself. Like, what is it about me or what is it about him that I'm not just feeling? I would really have to dig deeper to understand that. But I wouldn't want to just go out and cheat on a nigga.
I'm definitely cheating if you're doing all the right things and I'm still not happy. I'm absolutely gonna cheat.
Why though? I feel like it's just fucked up. Because this goes to niggas who cheat on their girlfriends and they know they got a good girl at home.
Yeah, it's like he's a good man, but I know that he's not the one. But I don't want to lose him. I didn't say all that. Like, I mean, let me just go get some.
You don't want to lose him though?
No, he's not horrible.
No, see, that don't make no sense.
He's not horrible. He's just not the one. And sometimes, or a lot of times, you know when.
But you would want to be friends, or you would want to keep him as your person and try to grow to be your person.
This is what I think I do. I'd keep him as my man for a little bit, and then I'd be like, all right, maybe we should be friends. But I would definitely like reap the benefits a little bit more.
I feel like
we all come to this earth to have experiences. I'm not gonna just throw somebody like that away. You know how hard it is to find a good man?
Do you know how hard it is for a man to stay friends?
With women, with women,
guys do not want to be friends with me.
We can't be friends. I don't know why that.
I like all of my exes. I really tried to be their friend. Like I really don't ever. I'm not a mean person or anything like that, so I really try not to end things on a bad note. But like if I have to start ignoring you and shit, then that's when it goes downhill. Like these niggas don't want to be my friend. It's just so strange.
Okay, so let's shift gears. 21 Savage. No, did I send it to you? Oh, I sent it to you. Noriega. I guess they doing all right.
He was trying to start that fake beef.
Well, maybe it was true.
It's possible, but it just sounded fake.
Okay, well they don't know
because nobody else heard
about.
it. Only Nori heard it.
Oh, that's the funny part. But he's in the industry. Okay, so look, before we even get to that, Angela Yee is not on the Breakfast Club anymore, huh?
Didn't she been say her little?
She did, but she was still there for a while. You know, that's a big fucking deal. Like that's a big shift in our culture, in our community. Like Angela Yee left, and a lot of people were happy, and I'm like, what the fuck did Angela Yee ever do to y'all? Why
exactly.
do y'all have a problem with
what did she do to you?
Like they were on Twitter like, yes, I'm glad this bitch leaving. Wait, what? Why are you glad?
If anything, I would have thought they would be happy Charlamagne leaving or something like that.
They hate all of them on there. They for some reason, Twitter hates the Breakfast Club. Like the comments when Angela Yee wrote on Twitter that she was leaving, people was putting the gifs where they were like happy or tears of joy. And I'm like, but I'm sure y'all have all listened to the Rumor Report. I'm sure y'all have all watched Breakfast Club interviews. Angela Yee is always very thoroughly prepared.
Exactly.
She's on point. She's very professional.
Very professional.
She's not ghetto and ratchet and fighting and in no drama. Like,
and if she's ever like in a like bind or whatever, she's very apologetic.
She takes accountability.
She takes accountability.
Like, that's what I've never like. I don't know. And then even how she's maneuvering with lip service, like she's a fucking businesswoman. Why are y'all hating on this lady? She never tries to tear anyone down.
All she wants
even
to do is get her money.
Report, and Charlamagne and Envy is giving their opinion. She never like really gives her opinion. She just says it and just leaves it. Like she's so unproblematic. What the fuck do you hate about Angela Yee? I'm not acting like she's perfect, but damn, like people is just why would you be happy? Like I just feel like the Breakfast Club is such a staple in our culture. Like when you look at the white radio stations, they have these old ass radio stations that have been here for decades, and they get to live on, and they don't get. I don't know if they get shitted on in that community.
WHYY.
That's one of the radio shows?
I'm just saying.
Oh, you just like made that up?
I think so.
Okay. So yeah, like they got all of these different radio shows. They be out for what was the white guy, Howard Stern?
Yes.
He's been around for all of these years. Nobody's like on, well, maybe, I don't know, but I'm just saying from outside looking in.
And he's had a lot of controversy on his show.
Right. And it just seems like in that community, in our community, we want to shit on our legends and our people that have held us down. I'm sure we've all sat through a whole fucking Breakfast Club interview or whatever it is, or listen to lip service or whatever. What the fuck do you hate about Angela Yee? I just don't get what she really did. The hate for her was so crazy. I was shocked.
Yeah.
But she's not on Breakfast Club no more. And then
But good for her.
Yeah, she has a show, her own show.
Exactly.
And then Nori, I guess they're doing like rotating seats, and they need to put "Don't Call Me White Girl" in there.
Yes.
You know, that's my girl.
Love her.
That's my girl.
Love
like
her.
Anyway, they need to put her on there though. But Noriega, I guess, was either he was a guest or he was filling in the revolving chair. I don't know. Mm-hmm. There's a clip. So he said that Future is mad at Drake for his collaboration with 21 Savage. Then I started trying to compare.
Supposedly, the word on the street is
allegedly. I don't picture Future really giving a fuck. Like, why would Nori
I've never seen that
put this out there? Why would you do that?
Right.
You making shit up? Like, but this could be true. Like, who knows?
But he's putting more light onto it instead of allowing for the person whose mouth it came from to shed light on it. And that's where rumors start.
You do not fuck with that.
I don't.
Like, she got her lip up. She talking.
I really don't. I don't like that. It's just like, let people tell their own stories. Don't tell my story for me.
Right.
You know, especially, I mean, understandable, you know, you have your own show, you're a host for a talk show, whatever the case may be. But at the same time, like, that's when you interview people when they're on the hot seat. Like, you don't bring the interview questions or bring the tea to another show. Say that tea for your show. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
So you not feeling that?
I'm just not feeling that. I'm
Okay.
just...
Well, the bigger conversation I was trying to have was, which do we think is better, a better collaboration, 21 Savage or Drake and 21, or Future and Drake? Remember that era?
Yeah, but I feel like that those are two different eras.
But which one was better? You could compare them. Compare and contrast.
I mean, but you know Drake and Future was lit as fuck.
And so basically you said, it's no comparison.
I'm just saying, like,
It's
no,
no
because
it was lit. That was a
because
time
of the era.
to
like,
be
you
alive.
feel me? Like, I feel like,
You don't think this is an era? No.
I mean, this is an era,
we
but
were
like,
in it
do you
whenever,
know,
Leslie.
like, COVID and all that shit happened, and literally we're still frozen in time right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like we're not as lit as we used to be.
Yeah.
Like, we're just not.
We're not.
So
What a time to be alive. 2015. All you niggas thought y'all was Future. Y'all was wearing the hats like him.
exactly.
Y'all had
Y'all was constantly wearing the shades. Y'all wear the shades in the club now. Because of who?
listen, and then they was dancing like him. Like Future and Drake, that was a good era. That was really a good fucking time to be alive. I'm mad I never went to one of their concerts during this time. But yeah, no, I agree that
Exactly. Concerts, tours.
I know that
You know,
this
like-
21 Savage, I love the collab with him and 21 Savage, but it's not fucking with. So why the fuck would Future really be mad? I don't know if he
Right.
really is, but
And I don't think that, and he said that it's taking away from that era and that
There's
collaboration. There's
there's no way. Nori, why you making shit up?
it just sounds so made up. It just,
You just made
and
that
even if
up.
it's not made up, it's like petty anyway.
She got her lip up again, y'all. You really annoyed. That is hilarious.
It's petty anyway, because why would you come tell that man business?
All right. Well, I am gonna wrap this episode up because I don't want them to come in here and be like, okay, y'all, y'all dragging it. We was late, and I don't want no extra charge on our bill. Like, oh well.
If it was an extra charge, I would have paid it because I was late.
Ooh, okay. Love that for me and my co-host. You know what I mean? Do you have anything you want to plug before we go?
Did you put my note in here?
Oh, the Reddit? No, I didn't I couldn't find anything from Reddit. Don't be quiet on the mics. What are you looking for?
Airport workers and their attitude.
Oh, yeah. I did want to talk about airport workers and their attitude, because what the fuck are you mad about? Why are you? That's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
I don't understand how you picked this job and you're mad at me. And you actually need to be happy, because if it wasn't for paying customers like me, you wouldn't fucking have a job. So you actually should be really nice to me. What the fuck
Exactly.
are you mad about? This lady, she was like this older Caribbean lady, and it was like, I don't know why it was so many like Hispanic people on this particular line, but they were all like in one line going somewhere, and she was yelling at them like, this is not a line. This is not a line. Bitch, who the fuck you talking to? Oh, not my turban unraveling. Bitch, who the fuck you talking to? And I looked at her because I was like, what the fuck is your problem? This is ghetto. All right, it's time to go. I don't got all day.
Wait, no, but airport workers are really the worst.
She and you know what's crazy? She fucking looked at me. She saw me looking at her, and she like, I felt like she kind of calmed down because she saw how I was looking at her. But bitch, who the fuck you talking to? Why are you talking to them like that?
Exactly.
You're rude as fuck, and you need to be fucking fired, because you're not like, why are you talking to them like that? They trying to go live their life. You yelling at them like we in elementary school. This is not a line. Who the fuck you talking to? Like, I would have cursed her the fuck out. Like, literally cursed her the fuck out. Humbled that hoe. Anyway. Well, you got anything you want to plug?
I don't, but I can't wait for the next show.
Okay, so follow me on Instagram, KIRQUEVALENTIN motherfucking O. And at the KV Show _ on Twitter, where I post all my porn and my OnlyFans content. Psych. Y'all niggas wish I could see this big old dick. Anyway.
And my Instagram is LAFLEUR.XO, LaFleur.XO. YouTube, you could follow me on YouTube for Lange L. That's FALANGE space ELLE. That's all we have for you guys.
That's what we have, folks. Playtime is over, bitches.